All right, this is a video just kind of to show how to go ahead and make a 3D printable fabric stamp, leather press, whatever you want to do. Start off, have yourself an image, and I chose this one because I'm making this video primarily for Donnie, and Donnie likes Subarus. So what you do, go ahead and have an image. I'm going to use this one, just it's up here for preview. We're going to go ahead and open Inkscape, which is free on the internet. Download it, and use that. In a file, import. Downloads. I chose in black and white because it's a lot easier to do a black and white, but you can do it with other things. I like to smooth it. And here is the image. Now all you want to do in Inkscape is right-click that image and choose Trace Pixel, Trace Bitmap. You can choose what you want to trace it by. I'm going to trace this one by colors. And you can update the preview. That's what it's going to look like. Hit OK. You can close that window. So now what it's done is it's traced this and made a vector image of it, just based on the colors. Since it's only black and white, it traced everything that was black and left the white. So you can go ahead and pull your new tracing aside, select the old part, and delete it. Now, all you really need to do is save as an SVG file. Let's just put it back in downloads. So it's just drawing.svg. You can name it whatever you want. I just have to drawing because I'm going to delete it afterwards. So now you can get rid of Inkscape and bring up Fusion 360. Also free. You do have to sign up for the account, but just tell them that you're not a business, and then you won't have to pay because you're not a business. Then we insert an SVG on whatever axis you like to work on. And you go over here and you select the SVG file. Go to the downloads, drawing SVG, and there is the tracing we had earlier. Then you finish sketch. Takes a little longer. I like to go at it from the top. Grab your extrude tool. Hold down Control while you select. If you go like this, you'll select just the line. You want to make sure you select the whole thing and not just the line. And just hold Control while you click all these pieces that you want to extrude. And pick how far you want to extrude it. There is a push-pull thing somewhere here, but you can even zoom in and get your. I'm not going to mess with that. So you can extrude it 5 millimeters, which is good for doing ink block or for doing other things like pressing leather. 5 millimeters. Hit enter, and then it's extruded it. You can't really see it because it's. See if I spin it, you can see that it's become 5 millimeters thick. Then you want to go back to drawing, select the axis that you had before, and I like to then go ahead and give it a background, circle, rectangle, whatever you need to do. and just give it like a background square, or a rectangle, that is. Then go ahead and finish your sketch. Take your orbit tool, spin it over, and you'll see that the square is just on the back plane of your extruded bit. Go ahead and go to surface, patch the surface, taking it from an outlined rectangle to a solid rectangle. Go back to solid, grab your extrude tool, click that, and then go see how the arrow wants to go towards the front of the Subaru. You want to go away, so you can go negative however far you want to print. So 20 millimeters, let's say. And then you will have created, grab the tool, yourself a block for printing ink or for pressing into leather, whatever you'd like. So then you have to save it. And Fusion 360, you have to save it this way first, just like Subaru save. And then it will save it to the cloud. It's that fast. But then you have to go and export it to your computer. It's Subaru V1, and you want to pick STL files and export. And that takes a while. So I'm going to pause for a moment, and we'll come back when it's done. Back real quick just to show it's been about 3 minutes, and it's not a fast process. Okay, it's finally done. You'll see it says completed, shown File Explorer. You can if you want, not necessary. Pull up Cura, or whatever slicer you use, but I use Cura. So go ahead and open the STL. And you'll notice mine says it's not manifold, totally is. I don't know why it says that. But so you can go ahead and rotate it. And here is the time when you can, because for some reason it's never perfectly the size, but you can go ahead and scale it down if you want. Maybe you want it really big, but you don't want to print out that huge block at the bottom. Just uncheck your uniform scaling and bring the Z down, and it'll also bring your extruded part here down, but I mean, it's not too big of a deal as long as it don't take it down too much. Anyways, we'll go ahead and reset it all.